There's a saying that goes, you can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. While this rings true for many, some lucky people have supportive families who are always there for them and help them through their struggles. Unfortunately though, some of us don't have it so good. Our own families might be the cause of our struggles. If your parents are toxic, they will make your life incredibly difficult. Toxic parents often don't realize that they are acting in a harmful way. They may even think that they are doing the right thing by treating you poorly. This is why it is important for everyone to learn about what toxic behavior looks like, so that we can stop it early. If you think your parents are being toxic, try to look out for these 8 signs. No. 1. You're just like your family member. I can't believe I gave birth to someone like you. Have you ever been compared to another family member and insulted in the process? It's never fun to be compared to someone else, especially when it's meant as an insult. Toxic parents may compare you to other family members to point out your flaws. They may bring up old mistakes you've made or talk about how disappointing you are. When they do this, they're trying to hurt you because they're comparing you to someone you can't control. It's likely that they're comparing you to someone you can't control. You probably can't change yourself into the kind of person your parents want you to be, but you also shouldn't have to. Nobody should be treated poorly simply because they share DNA with someone else. No, why can't you be more like other person? They're so much better than you. Have you ever heard something similar to the above scenario? Toxic parents will make you feel bad about yourself by pointing out all of your flaws and telling you that other people are better than you. They may tell you that you're lazy and use someone else's hard work as an example, or they might criticize your appearance by saying that someone else looks better. When they do this, they're trying to make you feel inadequate. This is a form of emotional abuse that can cause a lot of damage. It's important to remember that no one is perfect and everyone has their own unique set of skills and ability. Just because your parents think someone else is better than you doesn't mean it's true. If I had raised you, you wouldn't be like this. One of the most frustrating things a parent can say to their child is that they would be better off without them. This phrase is often used as a way to deflect blame and avoid taking responsibility for their action. Toxic parents often use this phrase to manipulate their children into doing what they want them to do. They may threaten to leave the family if their child doesn't do well in school or to get a certain job. When they say this, they're trying to scare you into doing what they want. They think that you'll be too afraid to go against them if you believe that they'll leave you. The truth is that no one can raise you perfectly. Everyone makes mistakes. And even if your parents had done everything right, you would still be you. No. 4. Stop being such a baby. No one likes a crybaby. Have you ever felt like your feelings are invalidated? Toxic parents often tell their children to stop crying or acting like a baby whenever they express their emotions. They may say things like, "You're too old to be crying," or "Stop being so sensitive." When they do this, they're trying to shut down your emotions. They don't want you to feel anything because they think it'll make you weak. But this couldn't be further from the truth. It's healthy to cry and express your emotions. In fact, it's an important part of growing up. By telling you to stop crying, your parents are actually doing more harm than good. It's important to let your feelings out. If you don't, they'll eventually catch up with you. No. 5. I did this for your own good. Another toxic thing a parent can say to their child is, "I did this for your own good." This phrase is often used as an excuse to justify harmful behavior. For example, toxic parents may say that they hit their child because they wanted them to become stronger or that they kept them from seeing their friends so that they could focus on their studies. When they say this, they're trying to make themselves feel better. They know that what they did was wrong, but they try to justify it by saying that it was for your own good. The truth is that there's no excuse for harmful behavior. Your parents shouldn't hit you or keep you from seeing your friends. If they do, it's not for your own good. No. 6. If I had the chance, I would have aborted you. It's never okay for a parent to say that they wish they had aborted their child. This phrase is extremely hurtful and can cause a lot of psychological damage. When a parent says this, they're trying to make their child feel unwanted. They think that doing this will push their child to do better. However, it's not effective and it's extremely cruel. As a child, you need to feel loved and wanted by your parents. If you don't, you may develop serious self-esteem issues. Some parents may even resort to saying things like, "You're adopted," even if their child isn't. Saying things like, "This is never okay." Parents should never make their child feel like they are less than them. No. 7. Don't call me. I'm busy. Do you ever feel like your parents don't care about you? Toxic parents often tell their children that they're a bother and that they shouldn't call them. They may say things like, "I don't have time for you," or "Stop bothering me." When they do this, they're trying to make you feel unimportant. They think that doing this will make you stop asking for their help or attention. However, it's not effective and it can cause a lot of damage. As a child, you need to feel like your parents care about you. If you don't, you may develop anxiety or depression. It's normal to want your parents' attention sometimes, and if they ignore you, it can be very painful. And no, 8. You're too emotional. You need to get over it. Have you ever been told that you're too emotional? Toxic parents often tell their children that they are too emotional. They may say things like, "Stop crying," or "Don't be so sensitive." When they do this, they're trying to shut down your emotions. They think that being emotional is a bad thing. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. It's important to let your feelings out. If you don't, they'll eventually catch up with you. So if your parents ever tell you that you're too emotional, just remember that it's not true. In conclusion, if your parents say any of these things to you, it's not okay. It's important to remember that you are loved and you are enough, just the way you are. You deserve to be treated with respect and kindness. Don't let anyone, including your parents, tell you otherwise. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. We hope you found this video helpful. If so, please subscribe and leave a comment below. We value your feedback and would love to hear what you have to say. If you know of any other tips, please share them with us and other viewers in the comments below. See you next time.